Or should I say, howdy, partners! Welcome, everyone. I did not mean to come straight into the game like this. I'm a very bad boy. I meant to go to the menu so that I could just say something before we started, but now I've already pressed a button. I'm stuck with it. Because I was going to mention a few of my friends and followers to start the show off, and well, she can have a little punch in the background while she's I would like to say a wonderful cheery hello to my friend Bomberman SES, and also to DLN 1776, to Lucama 756, Mr. Pink Floyd 878, and Mr. Tech Autism, and of course my loving friends, although I'm running very slightly out of water at the moment, so but just pause while I have a quick drink of my water. But also my loving friends that I've watched their streams quite a few times. The lovely Bill in all his glory, and of course the wonderful, beautiful Miss Crowfeather. I would like to thank all of you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. And, well, what can I say but hello, welcome. I hope you like the show today. And by the magic of the app, I can now go to full screen. And as the chat comes up, I can actually put it on, answer your questions from my tablet. So I can enable full screen, which is cheering me up no end at all. Right, that's the introductions over with. So if anybody's watching, I would just like to say a hearty hello to all of you. And just see where we are, because I have no idea where we are at the moment. Well, I'm obviously in the living room playing this game, but I just want to see if I've got any junk that needs to be got rid of. Because we don't want to start our immense journey with all this crap on us. May I say crap? Yes, of course I can say crap. Of course we are, because we're 18 plus, so we can say what the hell we like. What was I going to put in there? Crystal, that was it. Crystal! We've got our dies in there. Have we got any dies? No, he said. Right, I'm just trying to find somewhere to put things. I'm going to slap that in there. I'm going to be a bit rather messy today. It's very unusual for me because I'm usually, very organised and all that kind of junk. But today I'm going to be a little bit messy. I could in fact be a Lionel Messi, that wonderful football player that we all love and adore. Unless of course you don't like Barcelona, in which case you probably, go for somebody else. Like, what's his name? Cristiano Ronaldo. One of my favourite footballers. What a great footballer. So a big hello to Cristiano Ronaldo. If you're tuning in to this channel, highly unlikely, because you've been watching football, of course. Right, I think that's all, because we've got to go slicing through the enemy to our west. Now, I'm very tempted to take this rope. But you know what? I'm not going to. Call me a fool. You're a fool, Ray. Call me a fool, but I'm going to throw that in there. Right, of course we're going to have lots of fun and triviality on this show. On this show. Is this? You're not seriously calling this a show, are you? Come on, let's be a little bit more serious about things. Right, I've almost got rid of all the crap. Oh dear. I should have, of course. I meant to do this before I pressed the button to broadcast, but me being rather a bit of an idiot, I forgot, didn't I? So that was a good start. I'm going to throw some meat in there. I can't throw some meat in there. Come on! We'll throw that out then. Let's stick a bit of meat in there. I'm not going to bother taking it with us. So why should I? It's a complete waste of time. And then we're going to see if we've got enough regenerate. Do we need regenerate? We don't need regenerating things, do we? I don't think we need that. I'm gonna be bold. In fact, I'm gonna drop the bat and be extremely bold. Do I need all these water things? Possibly not. Do I need all that metal? Definitely not. So I should have. Yeah, I meant to do all this crap stuff off screen. If I accidentally hit the broadcast button and found that I had to do it, otherwise it would have interrupted the whole flow of the universe continuum. I didn't want to blow up the whole galaxy by making that tragic error. We'll throw that in there. I'm going to be totally willy-nilly today. I should have called the stream being willy-nilly, shouldn't I? And we'll keep that on us. What the hell, blow it, we're going to keep that on us. And then in fact, do you know, I think I picked up this very large tent. Oh, I got another tent. Hang on a minute. No, I haven't got 2 tents. I do get rather 2 tents sometimes. I'm always thinking of teepees and wigwams. I went to see my doctor about it, and he said, Ray, you're 2 tents. Yeah, that's one of the worst jokes in history. There's a little camp over there. We're not going to slaughter that way, although it's kind of to the west. And this time I've got the old compass the correct way around today. I actually know which is east and west. Of course, that's east, and this is west. So finally I've titled it right. So, yeah, so we're going this way, which is west. Yeah, you see, I told you. Suddenly, I've learned the art of knowing which way to go. It took a bit of effort, but we got there. I don't know what condition my armour is in. What is it in? It's in very good condition, in fact. What about this? That's also in very good condition. And apparently there's a tent there, although there isn't. That's purely a lie, manufactured by innocent creatures. I'm going to shove that in there. Because I've taken the old, huge, big, bludgeoning spiked thing off the old thingy because it's a little bit too slow, and I like to slash my way rather fast through enemies, not take 1 or 2 very long slow blows, and where I take a few hits while I'm doing it. So I decided we're going to go for the very quick approach, slicing and dicing as we go. I take it my shield is in good condition. It is in excellent condition. So we're going to run gently down here towards the giant monstrous alligator or crocodile or whatever it is, with his 3 skulls proudly paraded above his head. And if I can remove him of those 3 skulls, I will. But unfortunately, I'm not quite strong enough for that yet. I've given it a try. I mean, I could have a go at it, do 1 hit, back away, 1 hit, back away, but that'd probably take me about an hour and a half. And I don't think you've got time to see that, have you? So we won't do that. But when those skulls over his head disappear, we will definitely have a go. When he's down to one skull, we will definitely slice his head off. And all the spiky bits, because every time I come down here, I've got this thing getting on my wick, and I don't appreciate it at all. I don't appreciate you nipping at my heels either. So we're going to completely ignore you. Now, what should we do today? Are we going to be reckless? Are we going to be cowardly? Or are we going to be bold? Do you know, I haven't decided yet. So, I think we'll just see how we go. I'll probably be doing a lot of slicing, so in that case we will be slightly reckless. I also found the old spider cave last time. Yeah, that was quite fun, slicing through like 50 million spiders. That was great fun. Until he faced the 3-headed spiders, which proved extremely difficult, so I had to run away. But I tired a whole case full of beautiful gossamer. Yes, sir. Is there anything I can do for you? The 3 of you, in fact. I don't know why that didn't hit then. I pressed the button and it seemed to like... There we go, there's our first slice and dice of the day. And look at that, he's given me some beautiful, absolutely beautiful dye. And I like collecting the dye. Where'd the other one go? Is there 3 bodies here? There's one there. Well, look, one half of his body is lying on the other half of his body. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing there, but it looks very strange. Looks like he's ecstatically enjoying himself, and this person here looks like he's rather fed up because he's got his head stuck in a bush. Now, if that was a woman, and her name is Kate, we could call her Kate Bush, couldn't we? But we're not going to do that, because that's a very awful joke. So actually we're going to go down this lower section. The last time we went up on the higher section, which is slightly higher than the lower section. Although I don't know if I can go across there. That's a very good point, because I can't go up waterfalls, can we? But apparently that is the way to go. So apparently, I'm going to change my mind here, we're going to go upstairs. Now somewhere, I could have sworn somewhere along here was a pygmy cave. But you know, I can't for the life of me find it. But then, it could be somewhere else. Now, should I go along here? Or should we go up there? It's a very good question. So I'll start off by going along here. Because, you know, it looks nice. Because I think last time we went up there. So why should we go to the same place twice? There's no earthly reason to do that. So we're gonna... Do you know, I think I'll take that back. There was an earthly reason for doing it, is to avoid this one as well. Although, tell a lie, there is a path up. That saved my bacon. Now, my little drummer has informed me that there's somebody behind me trying to take pot shots at me. Well, we're going to relieving of that. We're relieving of that ability, and we're going to pinch his 2 silver coins. And he's probably really cut up about that. Well, I'd be cut up about it. And just for that, I'm going to slice him up and turn him into hide. Because I can. Oh look! More lovely meaty chunks. There's one meaty chunk. Oh, they did kind of get me there. I don't like being got at from any direction. So we're going to slice them. Look at that, I got to it once. I must have just grazed him with the tip of my sword there. Look at her. She's very agile, isn't she? To spread herself out like that. God, that must hurt. He's in a much more normal position. So we have a nice fire, which is rather nice, since it's getting pitch black. And of course, you know how we love the pitch black. I'm just going to pop up here and see if there's anything up here of any interest. No, of course there isn't of any interest there. All the action seems to be down here by this very large... You know, I'll build a very large bonfire, shouldn't I? It's rather dark. But there is a light in the distance. Now, of course, we did our whole episode where we didn't have to mention those dreaded 4 words. LOTR. Which, as you can probably suspect, is not 4 words. But those are the shortened versions of what it was. And I was not allowed to say Lord of the Rings. There you are, I've said it through the whole episode, and I achieved that. And I'm very proud of that moment. It's very hard to go through without mentioning that. And I'm just sort of boldly ignore them. You see that? See how I'm boldly ignoring them? There's lots of waterfalls along here, isn't there? Which is kind of comforting. In a spidery... Oh, it's a top of the spiders. So immediately we're beset by spiders, men, crocodiles of all shapes, denominations and creeds. And they're kind of knocking me about a little bit, so we'll just retreat slightly. This is not being cowardly, of course. This is being constructive, intelligent. And then we can gently dissect them. The only trouble is, it did mean, oh, go away. Do I have to do everybody in the whole Earth planet? I don't even know if this is on Earth. Can anybody answer that question? Does this actually take place? Oh, I'm bleeding, for goodness sake. I'm bleeding annoyed, I know that. So we're going to counteract the bleeding. My poor old drummer, he's having a head fit at the moment. Oh, Christ. Are they like spawning in front of my eyes now, are they? I do believe they are. Take that, you corpse. Are they like respawning like every 5 seconds or something? Kind of get the feeling. Now, is this the place where Spider Cave was? And once again I pressed the wrong button. Do you not think they're endlessly respawning here? Which I don't take kindly to. I don't like... Oh. Kind of went black there. Get the sword out just in case. They're just endlessly... Look! I know I want to slice and dice, but I didn't want to do it endlessly. I wanted to just do it now and again when it pleased me. Now, did they run down from this camp? Or is this just an empty camp? I was just about to say, if that's another crocodile respawning in front of my eyes, I'd be extremely annoyed. Now, I'm kind of tempted to cut these things into little pieces. Well, what will I get? Oh, we're getting lots of chitin. So maybe I will get that although no, we're not going to even bother with it. To hell with it! It's rather dark, isn't it? I don't like the dark, as you well know. Don't tell me there's yet another waterfall. Let's have a look at the map. Have I actually explored this minuscule area? You know, a click of the old... I haven't really, do you know, I haven't gone here at all. And I think this is where we're supposed to be heading, isn't it? So why don't we do that? Because this is going to be the west. I'm rather hungry. So we're instantly... Oh, we're out of food. Did I forget to bring food with me? For some reason I bought a spare skirt. It does seem a bit like an oversight. We're going to eat that cooked meat. We're going to drop that human flesh. And we're going to drop that. We don't want anything that's unnecessary. And then we're going to shove this shredded roast onto there. So that we've still got our rejuvenating potion handy all the time. Then we're going to release our torch. Get our sword out. Now we can see properly. The drums have stopped. Poor old drummer can have a little rest. Is that where I just came from? I don't know which way I'm facing, to be honest. I'm facing that way. So I'm supposed to be going this way. Is that right? Oh yes, that's right. We're going this way. We're going slicing and dicing our way to the west. Let's get it right. Don't make that mistake again. I bet you think I support myself all the time, don't you? And no one would admit that in front of all these people. Now I'm hoping the chat does come up on my tablet. So far we have somebody watching, but there's no text yet, so we will assume that there's no text. Although I could be completely wrong. I may be misreading the situation. And then we've got beautiful full screen, which is the best way to enjoy this. What is over there? That's kind of leading back. What's up there? Anything nice? Now, this looks more like Two Towers, doesn't it? Remember that episode with spiders, nasty spiders, Two Towers? It was a rather disappointing Two Towers. It's more like two flat slabs. Now, I don't like these horrid hyenas. I'm sorry, but I don't like you at all. You're vicious dog animals, and I hate you. And you nip at my heels, which I'm not very appreciative of. My lovely female ankles does not appreciate that. So that's what happens to those. Would you like to come and join the party? Apparently I completely missed. How I could possibly miss is seriously beyond me. Anybody else? Anybody else like to join? We're going to look in this little cubby corner because there could be loot here. Although I very much doubt it, because I don't know, is it a loot game? It's not really looty loot, is it? Looty loot. It's more of a endless stream of animals and humans trying to deal death on us, isn't it? And a few arachnids as well. See, I even know the scientific name for it. I bet you're suitably impressed by that. I know I'm impressed, but then I would be because it's me saying it. Oh, we've got Pecky Birds. Let's have a go at Pecky Bird. I don't like the way he rushes at me, by the way. Pecky Bird is rather annoying. They're one of the most annoying things in the universe. Well, not the universe, but on this particular world. Apparently I can't see where I'm hitting. Apparently there's too many for me to lock on. I'll grab your meat. I'll drag a little bit of meat off here. I'm not going to loot every bit of skin in, but I will loot the eggs out. 3 juicy eggs. Right, let's see, where are we going? Let's try and explore this whole little area, because we might find a hidden camp, a cave. Pretty dull here, actually. It's just lots of birds, caves, a bit of flat land, and a few rocks dotted around. So it's a little bit boring here, isn't it? I'm not very impressed, and I don't like birds either. Do you know what I should have done before I came out? Hang on, I'll say that without going. Before I came out, I was gonna make myself. Oh, let's watch this fight between a. Well, he's nipping at him, but he's not interested. He's either very confident or stupid. So what happens here? Is he actually being slowly nibbled away and actually being harmed in any way? Because that's maybe giving the illusion of creatures biting each other, but when in fact they're not. It could be another funcom mechanic to drive us insane. Oh, now they are attacking each other. So now we have a full-blown chicken versus kind of method. He killed the bird. Well, there's one up for him. Apparently, what can I say? His triumphantship. Is that the correct word for it? His triumph barely lasted a few seconds. Well, it's rather dull here. I'm kind of unimpressed by the West. Unimpressed by the West. Yeah, that was a beautifully put together rhyme. Beautifully constructed off the cuff. I presume this chat is working. I mean, if you're somebody typing into the stream frantically trying to get hold of me and I'm not replying, I do apologise, but so far I cannot see anything on the old app. This is very boring, this area. But so I think we'll wander over here. This may be a more dangerous section, because I think we all go for danger today. Danger should be our... What do you call it? What do you call it when you set something for yourself? Danger is our goal? No, not necessarily our goal. That's the kind of thing that you have in football matches. My local team is well, not local, because they're in Manchester and I'm down here. Oh, we got a lovely view here, I must admit. Now, is that over to the west? It is to the west. It looks kind of intriguing. It's intriguing enough for me to climb down, because that looks a bit boring there. Do you think I can get down here? He said, laughing in his own face. Well, if I could put away the sword, I might be able to grab. But we'll try and grab our beautifully manicured fingernails, as usual. Somehow the fingernails broke off there, and unfortunately I felt them almost get the words out. Doom. Very tricky to do this, isn't it? Depends how you approach it, doesn't it? Seems to be you've got to be at the correct angle, at the correct velocity, at the right time to actually achieve this. Yeah, we just go down bit at a time. There you are, you see, they've lovingly left us a few stepping stones, although it is taking away my health slightly. That's a much easier way of doing it. We'll eat some meat. We haven't got a lot of meat actually, so maybe we should have cooked it with our portable fire. She's looking rather nice today, isn't she? In a lovely brown with her grey top. Her purple... It's a wonderful colour scheme really when you think about it. Look at that, purple gloves, purple hat. It's really well constructed and thought out, isn't it, by myself? I was never great at colour, I must admit. I was never a great artist. And I showed my artistic wonders, but I don't think you'd be very impressed. Oh, we got a nice big camp. Right, here we go. This is where the old slicing and dicing comes into its fruition. Yeah, you see that? You see that clang? That was the clang of your sword. It's not going to make any impression on me. What's that? Somebody behind me? There is somebody behind me, and I don't appreciate somebody being targeting. Would help. Apparently I'm not targeting. Well, I must admit that was quite fun. Do I pick up that? I think I got a few of these, so we'll ignore that. I'm going to get. Actually, we're going to get his fur from him. What I want to know is, Funcom, is us humans evolved? Well, apparently we were evolved from hairy beasts, and all the hair disappeared apart from the necessary areas, and yet somehow we collected vast amounts of hide from each other, which seems rather odd. There's quite a few of them here, so this could be rather exciting slice and dice. We could coax them into the water, of course. Well, they don't want to be coaxed. They just want to stay on the coast and coaxed. So we're just going to take all these blows manfully with our shield. And then we're going to target one and slice it up. Oh, ha ha! You missed! You fool! I'm kind of out of stamina now. I can't even pull my shield up, which is rather distressing. Oh, you! I don't like people that nibble away at my beautiful shield. A very shiny shield, I might add, as well. Do I want that? No. We only have priceless items in our kitty bag. You know, I could have sworn there was a body here. Oh, is it no? Mind you, I may have hacked it up. Well, first of all, we'll go for the man boldly coming at us with a spiked implement of some sort, and then we're going to take on this guy because I don't appreciate you sticking arrows in my direction, and I don't appreciate the other guy doing it either. There's another one. Well, I'm going to ignore you lot and go for this idiot. Although targeting him would help. No, I want to face this. Oh, for God's sake! Christ! What are the archer? A bit tricky when you get a couple of blokes, isn't it? I'm taking a bit of advantage. It's probably because that stupid archer. Run, woman! Yeah, I couldn't run because I was out of stamina. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I didn't put a bed down. So, I would recommend going for just a very quick cup of tea. Put the kettle on. Oh dear. Put the kettle on while I hastily run back. Although we might dump some stuff while we're at. Because, of course, I take the cheat option. Because I'm a cheat. I'm just going to dump this willy-nilly. Maybe I could dump it on the floor, but I won't. Because that would totally destroy life on this planet. Let me just throw some of this away a minute. I'm going to be rather unconventional here and just throw things randomly into places, which is very unlike me. I don't know if I need water. In fact, I'm going to drop that. I'm even going to drop that. I'm going to throw that. You know, I'm going to have to tidy all this mess up later. So I'm kind of regretting doing this, but still. And then, do you know, my daughter told me something rather revealing. So we've got to go down there and do that again. So excuse me while I very quickly catch up with myself. You see, I have all my stuff magically. Yeah, it's because of the rapid respawn thing. It makes finding your body when you've been in a cave and you've slaughtered 9 out of 12 and you've got to go back and get through the whole 12 again because they've all respawned. It's a stupid mechanic, and I constantly bring it up. So Funcom, do yourself a beautiful favour and just slow it down a little bit. Just give us another, you know, say bring them back half an hour later would be rather nice. I would, do you know, I would almost love you forever if you did that. Don't take that too seriously, by the way, me saying I love you forever. Because I mean it in a technical way as opposed to a loving way. Because that could be a little bit creepy, couldn't it? Right, we just got to go as fast as our merry legs can go, and we will put down a temporary bed. Have we got a temporary bed? We got a temporary bed. Oh, the drums are rolling, which I don't appreciate. Thank you, Mr. Drummer. And I'm going to head roughly where I think we were. To the west. In fact, we may do you know we may swim? Do you know, that must not a bad idea. I give that as a little tip to my my wife or separated wife or whatever. Do you know, I don't actually know what our situation is, come to think of it. I'm completely baffled by it. So I think, you know, maybe we'll swim. That will stop all manner of foe attacking us because of the beautiful Funcom addition that they added, where nobody can enter water except the player. Do you know, I think he's got 2 giant fat ones there. Good luck with that, mate. I think he failed there. But it does give us a chance to explore this area from the waterside view. It's quite pretty, some of the areas in this game. Can I actually replenish my stamina whilst I'm jigging around like a crazed fool? Let's get out a little bit, then we can. There we are. And at least we can swim more majestically with stamina. And of course we're accompanied by some beautiful water music from my loving orchestra, which I also bring along. And I know you never see them, but because that's how I've made them invisible, you see. So not only do we have our faithful drummer, who sometimes gets rather carried away with his drums, we also have our loving orchestra to soothe and relax us. As you see, we have soothing on the bar onto our top left. We've been soothed by this marvellous music, which is rather refreshing. It's quite a long way. Which is quicker, swimming or running? Do you know, I could do a poll on that if I had the time or the inclination. I think it might be actually quicker to run. So let's do that. Yeah, I think maybe that is actually quicker. Oh look. Do we actually get anything for going up to high places that are marked like that? Do we get some sort of achievement? Is there some magical loot? Do you know, I should have approached it from the sea, because I'm missing all these manner of beautiful architecture. Architecture. Yeah, I should have gone this way. It would have been a lot quicker, wouldn't it? Possibly. That's rather nice. I don't like the black and white effect that's suddenly gone across the screen. So it gives us a whole different aspect from the sea, doesn't it? Apparently I'm going out of water. Sorry if I'm looking up her skirt. I'm definitely not doing that intentionally. He said, lying through his teeth. Remarkably, I have teeth. No, I know I said I was a pensioner, but do you know, remarkably, I have nearly all my teeth. And I have hair on my head, which I'm really proud of. Alright, my daughter lovingly names it my Gollum hair. But it's only at the front I have this Gollum hair, these few little strands. Although it's not, I wouldn't say it's few little strands. What am I talking about? It's more than a few little strands. It's a nice significant amount of strands, I might add. Why does it take so long to put my shield? Sometimes I press the button like 3 times and the shield doesn't go up. Right, we gotta go through, hit this lot again. So there's gonna be a lot of slicing, a lot of dicing. We're not gonna give these people a chance to even. We might get more loot, you see. I don't know what that thing is. What is that? No idea, but I'm gonna pick it up because anything that's round. I'm not gonna collect the. I'm not gonna collect the hide this time. We're not on a hide hunt. Hide hunt. All the hides, hidey hunt. So we're going to swim up from the water, totally surprise them, like so. Of course, we're gonna use fists. Yeah, that seems like the way to go. Use fists. You stupid idiot! Of course, we were in the water. That's why. Oh, that explains it. we'll probably do a couple of things and roll away here. Take the more prudent approach this time, because when you're surrounded by multiple bodies, you've just got to be a little bit more prudent. Prudent. I used to say that a lot, that word, but now I'm going to go back to saying it. So don't do that. No, don't. I'm sorry, but we don't do that. And just for that, I bent your arm in an awkward shape. As a punishment. Yeah, that's the only time we go through water. He does tend to disrobe you. Now he's praying to the almighty flag there. I don't know what the flag can do. I mean, is he going to wave to his friends? Now, don't just think about it or even walk into that tree. Head in this direction would help you enormously. Hello, Dafari fighter. Oh, here they are. Face me like a... What are you, a man or... You're a man. Face me like a man. Don't namby-pamby hit me with a few arrows. That's the chicken's way. Oh, that's me. Oh, that's my body. Well, I will gratefully cut up my own body. Like so. Just to erase that memory from my mind. But it was a rather embarrassing memory. Right. But maybe, in fact, I'll definitely have that lunch meal. That is rather exciting. And do you know what I think? Although maybe I'll tell you, over here I will put a temporary bed, because we don't want to go through that again. We've had two different ways of getting here, so we'll put a temporary bed over here. I think that will be a good idea, because we don't want to go backwards again. I'll just see if I can make another one, just to be a bit safety conscious. We need some... We may have enough here to do this, because I don't want you to endlessly see it. Oh! Came out for some reason. Yeah. Right. Let's keep a little supply of these handy. Although we won't put it out yet. Right, we put the one down, so that saves us going back over and over. We have only one of these left. That's kind of upset me now. Switch your sword. Go back, and hopefully they won't respawn rapidly. Funcom, do something about this. I'm trying to delay it by about like 8 times. Still, they seem to come back rather fast. Go away, Mister. Boy, you're not allowed to hit me. It's against the rules of my combat. And you were going to get severely dealt with. Oh, it's a Devari... I mean, it's a Devari Archer 3. Which I could have done with. And I can't resurrect him, achieve that power yet. So relentlessly spiffing our way, or slicing our way through this camp. Oh, there's another one. Oh, in fact, there's 3 of them. It's kind of filled me with a little bit of dread. So if we do this one, we can hit away from our enemies, which is a rather good tactic. I don't like the man with the ball. We're going to go for him. Because I don't like balls of any kind. Because I'm a woman. We have to be a little bit more gingerly. Don't walk into the fire. Let's let our thing chill. Our things. Oh, this is proving a little bit more difficult because there's so many of them. Fighters. Be a little bit more careful about it. Oh, I thought you were going to die any second, and you completely caught me by surprise there, which I didn't appreciate. I'll keep that there because we can make more temporary beds. Maybe we ought to put our bed right in the middle of this camp, and we immediately wake up to a horde of 20 people. We'll have your wonderful... I don't know where it's iron or steel. To be honest, I don't even know what it is. I can't tell the difference. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Why do we have different buttons? Stone spear. It weighs 10. Christ, it's 10 for a teeny weeny smingy little thing like that. That's the technical term for that, by the way. Stingy, wingy, mingy. You with a big thumping block of stone, which is obviously from the medieval period. Oh look, there's a ghostly ghost. Now what does that signify? What does that signify? Oh, I don't even know the word. I can't even say the word. Yeah, I know what you're saying. There's a guy behind me. Yeah, I did know. I just wanted to try and grab it before they arrived, and I failed miserably. It's a nice camp, this, isn't it? Shame I got to ruthlessly demolish them. Oh, look at he's got some nice trinkets, this guy. He's got more trinkets than I can possibly think of taking up. Well, I do love to drink some water. And those things, whatever they are. I don't even know what direction. This camp's so big, I don't know which way to go. What is she trying to tell me, this beautiful lady? Is it a lady? I think it is a lady. What's she trying to tell me? Is she being arousable? Is she trying to arouse us? Maybe she is. So let's give her a rousing rouse. I like it when one person comes out in front of all the others, because it means I can ruthlessly dispatch them before the others arrive. Maybe we could get both of these at the same time. Almost. It was almost a simultaneous death. And I'm enjoying these meals. Definitely enjoying. I could get a skirt, you know. This is rather a nice camp. I'm rather enjoying myself here. What was that thing that I didn't pick up? That ball thing. I missed a ball somewhere. Oh, look at this. A big chest. We're gonna have that. We could do with a panda head. I don't know what that is. We do have that. Oi! I'm looting! We don't interfere, your lord and master, while I'm looting. That's against the rules of looting. What am I doing? And I will take. Oh, you know, it confuses me, Funcom. When we're looking at it, we can press X, and yet when we're in the inventory, we've got a right trigger. It does confuse. I get confused between the two. It would be nice if you kept that. Is that annoying me? Oh, it's that. So we'll just make our way gently around. This is rather a nice camp. I do like it when it's all beautifully constructed, so we can, you know. Oi! You see, see how well? Well, it wasn't even a dodge. I just moved smartly out of the way. I bet you're impressed by that. She was so impressed she leaned over backwards to please me. It's that marvellous. I do like it when people do somersaults when they die. It's rather pleasing to the eye. I'll tell you what, it's a lovely camp for loot, isn't it? I'll tell you what, this is one of the best looting camps I've ever been to in my entire menagerie of... What am I saying? Well, look at this. A stone... Well, it's probably not very good. But why not? We're going to pick up anything that looks trinkyable. I'm loving this. What is this camp? Wrong one. Oh, for goodness sake, press the right button. Now, of course, we know what we got to do here. We only got to scroll across. Or we got to right click center, right click center. Skulker's End. Well, I tell you what, I'm rather impressed with Skulker's End. I must admit, this is a rather nice camp, and I'm thoroughly enjoying them. And look, because I've delayed the NPC whatever it is, they're not coming back yet. Although we're on the way home, they'll all respawn. And I don't think I got the time or the energy to even bother with that. To go through it all again. Oi, Mr. Sneak. Oh, he's a brute, this guy. Oh, he's a bit of a brute. Well, I don't like a cannibal brutes. And I'm gonna... And I don't care if you have got a nice shiny yellow rim around your health bar, which sets you apart from nobody, in my opinion. And you didn't even have decent loot. It's no good having a yellow banner around there and parading yourselves. Ooh, I'm some kind of lovely wizardy champion. And then you give me crummy loot. pathetic. Although you were pathetic anyway, to be honest. You didn't even have any flaming armour on, for Christ's sake. I saw something over here. Suddenly, stopping. Yeah, look. I saw. Was it a wall? Some piece of architecture of some sort? And this torch is not helping. Oh, it's an entrance. Well, look at that. There's an entrance. Do you know, I've never been into like a big castle-y dungeon. This could be a castle-y dungeon thing, which fills me with absolute delight, because I've never done one before. Oh God, I got a... Hey, Archie! Oh, I haven't got a shield up, so the torch is not going to work, is it? So there could be some fantastic goodies in here. These are going to, mind you, I'll come back up the stairs, they'll all refresh probably. Funcom. Oh God, I'd be bright green. I was only saying the other day, I don't pick up... Would you stop rolling? This is not a roll. I'm going to get in his way so we can't roll. Probably won't work. Yeah, it's about time I picked up a few arrows. Now, we're going to be quite full soon, so I may have to drop arrows. Well, this is quite fun. I may have to rename this stream Skulker's End. Now I think a good idea here might be to stick a bed here. Although we got one at the other end of the camp, haven't we? Well, why bother? Can you put beds down? I found the dregs apparently. What if I could put a bed down here? Although that'd be rather suicidal because I would instantly appear. I can apparently. But I'm not going to. Now I'm obviously going to need this replenishing potion. Where did I put it? Where'd that replenishing potion go? Hey, excuse me! Where'd it go? I could have sworn... Did I? I didn't actually take it. Let's remove these for a start off. I'm not sure if I need skirts. I don't think I need that either. Oh, my torch broke. That fills me with dread. In fact, I probably don't need a candle. They're not very good, these candles, are they? They're very low level interest to me. Oh, there it is. Let's put that on. I think seems we're going into the dregs, which fills me with dread. I don't really know where the entrance is. Can't see it. Come on. So I'll have to rename this stream the Dregs. Is anybody talking to me? Let me look on my... I haven't looked on my tablet for 5 minutes. Bomberman! Fascinating! Sorry, Bomberman, I've been completely so engrossed in my game. What am I looking for? Drink. I got a drink. So, if I click this a few times, maybe drink will end up at the top instead of the bottom. So we better... I kind of worry now, because I've got no food. I got any food. Oh, why does it flip over there? Have I got any food? I got some eggs. We'll have to have some eggs. Because apparently we're hungry. I don't think I got anything to eat, you know. To like... Oh, we have. We just got a little bit of that shredded roast. Right, let me just look at your text. Wally, hey ho, Wally. How are you? Hello, Bomberman. Hiya, Willie, Wally. And I'm very sorry I didn't answer straight away. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm using the app today. This is a new idea of mine, to look at the app so I can have full screen. Isn't that a wonderful thing? I just gently discovered it. As I say, my skills in editing, gaming of any kind of sort. What's this? Is this a pit of death? Or is this Funcom being too lazy to put a background in? I'm kind of leaning on Funcom being too lazy. Have I got to interact with it? Do you know, this is a very impressive entrance. And unfortunately... Okay, Bomberman. Thank you for the thanks. Oh, hang on. We have an interactable thing.
Flows through our city from untainted sources in the high places. and down through the mighty aqueducts that we built to sustain us. And the sewers carry away the waste from the city, washing it away in a torrent of pure, clean water.
Seems a good idea.
Slave, you have been chosen to maintain those sewers.
Oh no.
To sweep away the debris and creatures which gather in the foul-smelling darkness. Be honored, bonded one, and be wary.
Do you know what? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
In the gloom of those tunnels.
Yeah, but there's a black wall. Because Funcom couldn't be bothered to let me in. Unless magically that has activated some way of getting in. No, it didn't. Do I stand on here and pray to the gods of... Hey? Oh, maybe I got to do this one as well. Maybe there's two of them. And the two together shall open it.
Water flows.
No. Hang on, let me activate both at the same time. Maybe this is a puzzle.
Water flows through our city.
Well, I'm kind of confused now.
Places and down through the
Well, it says it says it's something to. How do I get in there?
Carry away the waste from the
Do I jump?
washing it away.
Oh no! Apparently I can climb up this wall of nothingness. Oh, maybe that's the whole point. Oh!
You have been chosen to maintain those sewers.
Well.
The debris and
We've learned the
creatures
art of
which
looking
gather
up.
in the foul-smelling
Can we get? Is there a ledge? There is a ledge there. There is a ledge there. We did not know there were ledges.
Things grow in the gloom of those tunnels.
Let's hope we can stay on this ledge, otherwise I'm going to fall back down again. Can I actually perch on there? No, we can't. Funcom. That's a bit mean, isn't it? Not allowing us to... Oh, let's go to the bottom first and recharge. That might be a better idea. Well, yeah, I don't know if I could get up there. I don't know if that's achievable. Oh, there's a horrible scream on my right-hand side. I think we're gonna die. I think we're gonna die. Come on, jump. Scratch. Grab hold. Oh. Do you know this is gonna be very difficult? How the hell do I get up there? Can I build a ladder? Is it possible to build a ladder? Funcom, you've totally surprised me now. Yeah, that scream was awful, wasn't it? You're right, he knows what I had to do to get in. Yes, I had to look up. I just want to be able to climb high enough. So, you know, is there a ledge just high enough for me to climb onto so that I can just have a gentle rest and go to the second bit? I mean, that looks like a rest, doesn't it? But it doesn't. Can I eat while I'm climbing? Yes, I can. Oh, please tell me I can climb that bit. Oh, hang on, this... Oh, oh come on! I almost got in it! And I would have been fairly near the top by then. If I hadn't jinked out and gone a bit weird, I could have just rested there, but apparently she hit her head on the bit on the top. Oh, maybe I just oh dear. Help! I'd literally wet myself if I was in this situation. Well, don't do that, Bomberman. Yeah, I've been calling you Bomberman all this time. And I think, is it Bomberman or Bomberman? Let's try from here, where it's a little bit higher. Surely I could glitch my way up here. Somehow. Can I just... Oh, come on, Funcom. Oh! Ooh! Aha! I think we may have cracked it. Now, if she could just not glitch out here... Oh! I mean... That's right, don't get carried away, Raymond. Don't get carried away, lad. Now, that could be just the ceiling. That is the problem. It could be just the ceiling that we're heading for. Which could be totally boring. Oh, Christ, I can't get... Oh, no! No, no, no! Don't do it, woman. Woman? Did I call myself a woman then? I called myself a woman. If you know, if that's a ceiling only that I'm heading for, and there's no... Ooh! Oh, apparently I'm getting corrupted, which fills me with utter hatred. Luckily we got a dancer. She hasn't completed her training yet. Is there a way in? Because if that there... Try and jump and grab. If that is a ceiling, Funcom, then you are going to feel the wrath of my wrathness. It is a ceiling. It is a... Oh, come on. How do I actually get in then? Why would you make it an impossibility? That seems like a ridiculous thing. So I'm kind of baffled to my joints here, is how we get into this stupid place. And I'm being corrupted the whole time, aren't I? I can't see a way in, you know. I think this is a stupid puzzle. I'm sorry, but this is a stupid puzzle, Funcom, and I'm not impressed. Now, can I leap across there and grab? No is the answer to that one. So we'll take the prudent approach. Prudent? I'm into prudent again today. I thought I'd abandoned prudent, but apparently it's sort of popped back again. So I'm hoping that there's going to be some kind of entrance at some point, or is this just purely to look at? In which case I'll be dastardly disappointed with. Is there any point in going up? Can somebody tell me? I mean, it kind of looks like it might be a spot up there, but it's not. It's a ceiling. Have I got to interact with this? Maybe I got... Oh yeah, it's got a face on it, so maybe... No. I'll tell you what, the long climb down is going to be fun, isn't it? I might put a bed up here, actually. In fact, I might be able to put a bed on the floor. Actually, let's see if we can do that. See if we're capable of reaching the floor. And if we can, I will tip my hat to Funcom. I will. I'll literally tip my hat to them. Okay, so it's not... We can put it here, though. Which is kind of nice. Is there a lower section that I can put it on so I don't have to go do it again? Because I may multiply die here. I'll tell you what, we'll put it on the slightly lower level over here. But it looks like we cannot get in here. Why would you enable something like this that is non-achievable? That's what I want to know. So we're going to put that there. Let's see if there is a way, a tiny little side door. Is there like a side door with a key? And we've got to wait till a sparrow knocks a stale against the wall 3 times? Which kind of reminds me of a story. We can even jump gaps in Conan. That's a new mechanic I've just discovered. We can jump large gaps. Seems like a steady place to put bed. So apparently there's no way in here. What's the point of it then? Please tell me, someone, is there any point to this? I'm going to grab all there. Let's see if I can... Is it possible to do this and grab? It is! It is, thank you. Have we got to be a certain level to get in there? It could be that. It could just simply be that. The magic wall of death there, which is purely a blank wall, because our lovely friends... I mean, I'll look round the sides. So I don't know how we get in here. So, oh, hang on though. Wait a second. Have we got to watch somebody and they will guide us to it? Hang on, let's go. Did it happen when I went in this gap? Maybe we're missing a vital clue. Let me see what the comments say. There's only trouble is I've got to take my eyes off the screen. So it's kind of slicing me to death. There's always a cache. Right, okay, hang on. Let me just go through here. The circle in the center, you have to sacrifice an enemy on it. Well, thank you very much, Wally, for that. Right. Okay, I got to drag somebody. I don't think I got my rope on me. But we might be able to tempt him up here, because I'm sure they respawn by now. Because you know, I kind of wish they had respawned now, just so I can Alright, okay, we're going to drag somebody else. So that's why there's a ghostly death figure on the thing. Right, okay, well, I haven't worked it out. Wally told me how to do it. See, this is what happens when you delay the respawn time. Wonderful, isn't it? I can go around the cap multiple times. In fact, this is one I haven't found yet. Well, that was totally a waste of time, wasn't it? That was a total waste of time. I kind of want the respawn now. Must be somebody who's respawned. I'm going to grab this aloe leaves, because that's how I'm supposed to describe it. Apparently, my daughter endlessly reminds me that it's aloe seeds, not aloe seeds. But I kind of like aloe because it reminds me of a British comedy series called Allo Allo. I may have to wait some time for this. I'll tell you what. Let's change the setting, and then magically they may all suddenly, because I've probably got to make myself admin. Combat. Yeah, because I've delayed it, you see, because I got fed up with all these stupid respawns. How do I do it? Alright, let's say go down to 6 for a moment, momentarily. And my daughter wonders why it takes so long for that thing to come off. It's because I explained to her that it's saving. And she was rather surprised by that. But no, it's got a saved settings. She thought it was just like an awful delay from the PS4. I said no, it's purely saving it. It'd be nice if it actually informed you of that. We've got to wait till somebody to respawn. But yeah, the only way I can do it is to actually make them come in. The box there. The boxes all replenish themselves, but the enemy has not. We might. What about a crocodile? Can we do a crocodile? Maybe if I go like all the way back here. Sorry, this is slightly boring. And also, I've noticed if I don't have the text box up, I don't know what the time is. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Maybe if I go over here, they suddenly respawn in front of my very eyes, because they do sometimes. Remember on my previous journey or the one before, I was looking at something like this. I turned around, and somebody just instantly, what do you call it? What do you call it on Star Trek? Instantly, God, I've forgotten. Somebody please remind me what that is. When they deal the teleport somebody down and they magically appear. What is that called? A bedroll? No, it's not a bedroll. Although I think you probably said that a few ages ago. Oh, or remove the bracelet while standing on it and spawn. That's a great idea. Dude, that's a brilliant idea. That is a tremendous idea. That's the most wonderful idea I've heard in centuries. It is very lush, Bomber or Bomberman. I have to feed myself now. I'm kind of worried because I'm going here without any food. Which I'm afraid is distressing me slightly. I wish now I'd cut them up into the pieces. Although I have got... Oh, I've got... Although, is that a food? That could be food. I mean, that could be food. Stop raising your voice. People will think you're... Right, we'll drop that. We don't need that. Okay, well that is a very good idea. I don't want to respawn at that top one though, so we better put a new one down. Because we've got tons of... We probably need 3 more of these. That filled me with deadly danger then. That noise. That creeped me out. So if I put a bed here... In fact they'll all probably... Oh, here we go. I didn't see this before. Right, so that's how we do it, and then we magically walk past a wall of... Oh, hang on a minute, or do we descend into the depths? Right then, 1 bedroll coming up. Thank you, Wally. You are genius. Absolute genius, I say. And then I'm going to make sure I've got those meals back on the thing, so when I magically come back... Yeah, I did know about the old... I did know that, you know, if you remove the thingy. It could be though you gotta be sliced whilst on here, and that removing your bracelet doesn't count. But we'll try it. Let's go. Are you sure I will die? Now will this take me back and recreate a new character? And if so, could you, in fact somebody could answer that question. Will I actually come back to life as my normal character, or is it like restart the game from scratch? If you could somebody confirm that first, because I'm kind of worried. Because if I've got to start from the beginning, that would kind of kill this broadcast, won't it? Whilst I'm waiting for that reply, I'm going to say no on that, and then I'm going to stay on this panel, and then I'm going to... How can I do this? I'm trying to think here, which is extremely difficult for me. How could I... Oh yes! Oh no, that's not it. No, I beg your pardon, I made a mistake. I'm trying to think how to get the message box back up. It saved me looking at my tablet. I've decided now that maybe I ought to put the text box up, because otherwise I must admit it's slightly annoying to have to keep going back to the... There we are, now I can see all of you in all your wonder, so I think maybe the old text box up on the screen is a far better idea. I will respawn as the same character, and you did it before. Right, that confirms it then. Okay, do I have to take can I take do a funny pose before my death? Can I like shake a fist or something? Let's shake a fist before we... Because I'm not very happy about removing my bracelet. I think you're right. Yeah, you are right. It looks like you're right. If it's the top one, I will be unhappy. Look at that! Wow! Funcom, you have made me fall in love with you all over again. Well, it worked. Wow! Thank you, Mr. Wally. Can I call you Mr. Wally? Apparently I can't remove that, but never mind. Right, we better go here with sword and shield, trustily, and then we're gonna refill our health. I've got a feeling we're gonna need it. Can we at any time retreat and run all the way back up? Because if you know, if it's very high level down here, oh god, it's very dark down here. I don't like going down without a shield. Oh, apparently it's a loading screen. They couldn't afford the technology to actually rebuild that whole lower section. It had to be loaded in, apparently. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is fantastic. Do you know, I'll have to rename this stream. I would definitely rename the Dregs or whatever it is. Is it the Dregs? No, I always press the wrong button. Is it the Dregs, isn't it? Try zooming in, that would help. I think there's something under there, but I can't quite see it. The Dregs, right, it's called the Dregs. I'll rename this stream the Dregs. Is it me, or was that just a load of gibberish? It sounded like... That was a very bad impression of that. So, I'm going to go to the settings and turn the voice thing up. So, excuse me while I do that. Voice, because you don't hear the voice, but oh god, it was on 90% as it was. Right, it's got to save. I am a little bit filled with dread here. It was a book. I mean a book. I won't read it. I'll read that another although, does it actually put it in your inventory that I've read that book? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. No, it doesn't, so I better read it. The Defari horde chased me into an old ruin. It was dead end, I thought. It was over. Dear Semet stepped forth bravely to hold the entrance, but the leader of the Defari, a wild brute with mud and twigs in his hair, cut him down. I was preparing to make my final stand when the very ground in the chamber began to rumble. The wall shook, the earth moved, the savages fled, wailing through the passageway as ground beneath them began to rise. It was a staircase. This was the entrance we had been searching for. Quickly I stepped over to Sebet's corpse, just long enough to close his eyes and grab his gear. It was a bit mean, wasn't it? Then I headed down the staircase into darkness. As my eyes adjusted, I came into a large cavern. What a sight! The floor is covered in ankle-deep water, and ghost fire burns above deeper pools whose murky depths are hard to fathom. Phosphorescent growths cling to the water's edge with their dim glow. Large creatures are moving in the water. I must be cautious. If the treasure is truly down here, I will need to stay alive in order to find it. That was rather expertly read, I thought. Although I could be patting myself on the back, and all you lot could be saying, well, a terrible acting that was. Okay, I like all these ghostly figures. Oh, please, I don't have to go down there. Please, no. No, no, no. I don't want to go down there. That seems like a bad idea. So I'm going to take the easy gentleman's route here. And just have a little mosey around. Is this solid? Is this mud? Actually, if I go... Hang on a minute. If I go in there, is this mud? Am I going to, like, sink? No, I'm not going to sink. Hang on, is it light enough for me to put my shield up? It is! It is. Thank the Lord for that. So I'm going to just mutter around the edge. Mutter around the edge? Mutter, mutter, mutter. Mutter, mutter, mutter. And just see if there's any goodies. There is, you see. See, it's always worth another meal. Well, that's fantastic. See, it's worth that. That is, although that's a minor bit of loot, that could save our lives. Because we could use the other 4 or 5 I have, and that could be the one that saves us. So yeah, we're very swiftly going to go around here first. Mind you, it's big, isn't it? It is not big. Will those flames hurt us? I better not get too close. But it's definitely a big cave. It's a big one. I thought this was just like go down into a small room. So Funcom. But you know, it would have been nice if you if you know it hadn't had a black wall, because black wall tells me, oh Christ, it does go on for. Do you know, I'm very impressed. I am very impressed. Funcom. And I do say Funcom a lot, I've noticed. And do I get any reward for it? Not a snidgin. I don't even get a DLC slapped on my back. This wonderful game. Look at this. Hey? It's like Harry Potter, isn't it? Apparently, it's like, have I got to run at it with a luggage bag? Let's try that. No, that's what Harry Potter does. He runs at it. He runs at it with a. No, it's not going to work. So platform 9 3/4 is going to have to wait just a shade longer. But it looks like maybe that's an entrance. Aha! Wait a minute. Let me put my thinking cap on. What, you actually think? Yes, I've got a theory. Now this may be if I go into each one, will it unlock a door? Or maybe I unlock every one of these little flamey things. Or the death may await me at every place. Sure, this is fascinating. I mean, and they did say it was sewers, so they're kind of technically right. So do I go down to each one of these? Slaughter whatever's in there, and then magically that door will open. Am I locked in, by the way? That is a very good point, because I don't know if I want to stay here forever. Hang on, is there a map? Yeah, that was wishful thinking. Yeah, is there a way back out? Can I actually go back out the way I came, which I think was that way? Yeah, I think I can go up there through the loading screen. Alright, it looks like we've got to go down one of these pools. So the magical wisps. Now, I don't know where we can survive this. But if not, we'll... Oh, I see. How do we dive? Oh, down there, like that. Like that. And there's bloop down here, I do believe. Oh, come on. We get a bricks. Is that all we get? Oh, come on. Come. Although we may get massive loot at the end. How do we go back up? Oh, we press X. It sounds like a very solid idea. Oh, hang on. I can't go up. Help! Help! How do I get up? What's happened? Where's the end of the thing? Oh, here. I've almost. Right, so we've got to get every one of these little loot boxes. Apparently, loot boxes are in this game. Although they're pretty crummy ones. And these don't cost money. Haha, EA. Take that! Take that, EA! I had a little stab at EA. And I enjoy having stabs at EA. Because, do you know what I think of EA? I spit on them! By the way, EA, if you're listening and you want to give me free games... they're not going to give me a free game, not after saying that. So if I just press X, it goes immediately straight back up. I should exit the way I came. Yes. Well, that was a very disappointing one. I don't know which one I've gone to now. Let's go in a... Come to me. Do you know, I'm kind of tempted by that. When something says, beloved, come to me, I'm kind of in the mood for that. Interact, for goodness sake. Oh, not a bowl. So it's preparing us for some death and destruction by giving us beautiful meals to consume. I presume this is the way we do it, is it? I mean, I've got no idea. I've absolutely got no idea what the hell I'm doing, because I don't look things up. Because I'm a bit of a daredevil. Yeah, I know that's a bit surprising, but I am a bit of a daredevil, you know. Believe it or not, I did do a reckless. In fact, I am still being a little bit reckless. Come to think of it. Well, I'm sorry, but this actually going down. This merely just gives me tons of ridiculous loot. And in fact, I'm not even going to go down until I've looked first. Because right, okay, does that help in any way by doing that? Anybody got any ideas? I'm rapidly running out of them. So let's go here. I think I've gone to everyone, haven't I? I mean, I think I've gone to everyone, but boy. Have I got to do something here? Like, slaughter a... Maybe I've got to keep on sacrificing myself or something. Actually, I'm going to hit this. Oh, that isn't hitting it, is it? Let's see if this gives us anything nice and tasty. Oh, fuck. Why put a rock there if I can't hit it? Well, I can hit it, but I can't get anything from it. No, let's get a sword and shield happy. Maybe I gotta like kill myself again? Is that the idea? That looks like the way to go, doesn't it? Let's study this with our massive brain. Apparently we just walk in. Alright, we'll just stand there. Let's maybe just wait here for a few minutes. And the wall magically... Have I got to kill myself again? I mean, she's just walking in. There's no sign of death here. Why don't we walk in with them? Hang on, let's do... Yeah, let's do... Oh, missed that one. Next time they do it, hang on, let's do it again. Next time they do it, let's actually walk with them. Oh, hang on, can I interact with this? So I'm a little bit baffled now. Hang on, is there a way around here? So somehow I've got to open the gates. Right, let's follow them. Let's go. Let's be first. Maybe it's this bit. Maybe there's a false wall along here, cunningly concealed. No, it's not up there. Well, I'm baffled. Which could rather brings a disappointing end to the Dregs. Through here. No? Okay, I'm a little bit baffled then. Have we got like torches? They're all lit already. Let's have a little look around. Because if this goes on for too long, I should have to. We might have to move on. Do you know, I've never found one of these so-called dungeons. And then now I found one and I don't know what to do. I know, we'll light a torch. Is that what it is? We got to light a torch. We'll try everything here, shall we? Maybe we got to go in, although I didn't see him with a torch. We got to light it. And then follow them in maybe in the middle of them. Follow them in like this. Any ideas, anyone? Please assist me in this. I'm almost tempted to look it up, but of course that would be cheating. Yeah, and I know, and you're all getting thoroughly bored. Oh, what's this? Just sheer pile, but maybe I gotta die here then. I'll tell you what, Bomberman, we'll try your technique again. Let's see if we can do another bed. Do another bed, so I don't have to come back again. And go back to the entrance. Magically appear in my inventory. Possibly here. No, it's up there. That completely fooled me, you know. It's not difficult to completely fool me. Right, oh. Let's kind of put the dampener on it, isn't it? Maybe this is a magical wall. Oh, hang on. I heard a noise. Did it open? Oh, hang on. Have I got, is there like a chain I got to pull? You know, a bit like a toilet. Can I put this anywhere? Well, that's not very fair, is it? Yeah, maybe there's a mechanical device. Let's look for a lever of some sort. And then if I can't find anything then... If I can't find some kind of lever, because maybe it raises. It could be that, couldn't it? It could be there's a little button. A button or a lever. I'll be pretty impressed by it if they've got a lever in their game. Or lever. Lever, as they say in the United States of the Americas. And Canada. Better put Canada in because one of the followers from Canada. Yeah, I'm pretty baffled. I'll tell you what, I'll try hitting it with a sword. But tap on the door. I've got a great idea. I know what will get us in. Melon. Let's try a Lord of the Rings saying. It's a pass. It's a what was it? What was it? Frodo says. It's a clue. It's a something. Yeah. It's a riddle. That's it. It's a riddle. Let's just study this carefully. Melon. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, so it's not Lord of the Rings related. I can't see a switch, a button, anything. It's the only thing I could think of. And if there was an unlighted torch, I would light it, but unfortunately I can't see anything. So we'll run. So as not to annoy our viewers too much. So I don't know what... We may have to come back to this at another time. And work this out. And maybe I'll look it up on YouTube. My daughter will probably look it up on YouTube. She's a wonderful friend. And daughter. So I can't work it out. Oh, maybe I got like... Oh, maybe I got to present some gloop. To the gloop monster. Maybe that's it. Ah, what if I can eat... Ah, that's it. I think I've cracked it. Eat the glowing goop. That will turn us into something. Will make us glow, and then we can walk in. Are they drinking anything? Doesn't it? But they are... Right, glowing goop. I'm going for glowing goop. This could be beautifully worked out. My brain... What does it say? It doesn't say I can eat it. Alright, we'll put it on our hotbar then. Eh? How did that not go on our hotbar? Why did that not go on? We can't equip it then. Oh, it cannot be moved. Maybe it's got to be a bottle of gloop. I'm going to take some water, by the way. Although, I don't need it. So I'm a little bit, dare I say, confused. I'm going to eat that in a minute. But I imagine that could be it. It's something to do with the gloop. We've got to collect it, put it into a jar. Oh, it's gone red out there. Is that significant? It's gone red over there. Does that mean we're not going to ever get out of here alive? It's gone dark as well. I mean, I wouldn't mind if if I could slay something. And once I've slain it, maybe it's just this particular one. I mean, we just haven't been down here. Here we have been. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I was going to say, maybe there's like a ledge. I mean, I've removed whatever was there, and I've moved that. Maybe I've got to move it all. Let's move it all then. And I removed the thing that was in there. Maybe just got to remove it all. Let's do that then. And then go to the top. Could be that this one is significant. And maybe we've got to be in the middle of the flame, but it seems like a bad idea. Doesn't seem to be working, does it? So I can't quite work out what's happening here. It's going down, part way, and then disappearing. It doesn't lead anywhere. I can't see an exit to it. It just seems to. Pretty sure there's not an exit. Let's have a look. No, there's no exit there. Oh, I give up, Bomberman, or I've kind of given up now. I've got to the point where this has all become rather distressing and boring. So unfortunately, I will have to come back at some other point when I've discovered what it means. So come here, loading screen. Yeah, I know. I mean, maybe I interact. Maybe we got to run like the clappers. Like the door opens for like 2 seconds, and we gotta run there as fast as our poor little feet can carry us. That seems like a sensible idea. And then we can go through it. Run at it full pelt. No. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got it, ladies and gentlemen. We have to have heavy armor. How would I possibly know that, you may ask? They have horns on their head. So I'm thinking you've got to be a high enough level to craft. Well, obviously I'm a high enough level to do that. Is craft heavy armor. Then I should be able to. And here comes the loading screen. It's funny, maybe in the next generation of PlayStations and Xboxes, they may be able to. They wouldn't have to do loading screens anymore, because I hear that has an SSD. In fact, let's talk about the next generation while we're boringly coming back, because it's got a lot rather boring. That's my body. I can finally pick up my body and destroy it. I don't want it left there. Although apparently now I can't do that. Hang on, it's very hard. I'll tell you what, go to first person. I find it much easier in first person. Oh, actually, that's quite nice. I got bashed into the face. Okay, that didn't work. I do quite like first person now and again. Right, I got to find the way out now. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? There it is. Well, that's. Oh, look, we're going to slice our way back out. I mean, it might prove good. We'll get him straight away. He's got a bow. We don't like bows. And we're not. I don't like you sneaking up behind me either. So, Safari Fighter 3. Let's slaughter them. Someone creep up. Do you know what? We're testing the sneak mechanic at the moment. Although she may detect the 3 rolling bodies rolling down the stairs. It's all funny. Actually, this could be a good, entertaining. What if they? These 3 rolling bodies will activate her. I'm telling you what. I'm admired by the ragdoll. I'm admiring the ragdoll physics. Which has suddenly stopped. Cause this, yeah. Do you know? Oh. Unsneak, Raymond. Oh look, he's a Conan brute. Guess what we think of Conan brutes? We viciously hack them down into little pieces. That's what we think of Conan brutes. I'm just gonna collect the fibre. We gotta go through. So this is why it's called slicing and dicing then. We're gonna slice our way back through this village. And get another ton of loot. Isn't that great? And again, before he even touches his weapon, we're going to dispose of him. These are the ones I don't like, actually. I was a performer. I do like being performed. Oh, kind of lost my stamina now. Don't hit me while I'm getting my stamina. That's the rules of combat. You ignored them. How dare you ignore the rule of combat? What's this? I mean, I made up the rule, obviously. Yeah, just pick up fibre. I think that's a good way to go. Alright, here we are. Look, he's coming up. We're going to turtle. I would like Archer's 3s. Just for a change. Stop hitting me with a bow. I'm going to hide behind the tree just for that. Oh, didn't see him coming up. Don't do that. Oh, hang on. Oh, I've got no meat. Yes, I have got meat. I tell a lie. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Punch him. Punch him, Jim. Now you've made me angry. Because I'm an idiot. Do you mind? Do you mind? I don't appreciate that. At all. In one way, shape or form. And I gotta get this guy quick because my health is almost gone. Oh. Oh. Through the magic of bedrolls. Yeah, I didn't have any food on me bedroll. I think that's where I went. This is turning out to be rather an embarrassing video, but I'm sure you're used to that on my channel. Hey? So we won't go in there this time. At least the sped saved us. Right, we're very little food, unfortunately. Makes things a little bit tricky. Oh, this is broke. It kind of fills me with... Look at that. We can repair it on the go. I was prepared for this situation. He lied. He lied. He lied. There, that's a vicious scream, isn't it? It almost frightened my willies off then. Hang on, let's put the helmet back on. That's better. Although we admire her lovely glowing red hair. Oh, good luck. They haven't respawned. You see, delaying the respawn. This is what happens. You see, is they don't come back at you straight away, straight after you've just died. Isn't that wonderful? It gives you time. In fact, I'm going to delay it even more. Go on. Maybe I'll call this the delayed stream. But it's a marvellous mechanic. I like it up to 8. That seems like I mean, I'd put it up to 3 days if I had the chance. You know, like Skyrim, which is much more sensible. I'm not very hopeful about. I'm sorry. I'm just about to talk about the console wars. Console wars. Another thing on my list of topics to talk about. Console wars. I would like to make an appeal to Xbox or Microsoft, should I say? I'm going to make an appeal to them. Microsoft, I appeal to you. I've got a mug. That makes me very happy. I don't know why I marked it yellow then. Microsoft and Sony, will do me a big favour. Next time you make an Xbox, don't call it Xbox One followed by Xbox 2, because I got an awful feeling you're going to call it Xbox 2, and if you do, I will not be very happy about that. I think you should keep the name that you have at the moment. Yes, I know that's controversial, but I think you should. Oh, isn't that a dead body? I mean, there's another dead body there. But, I'm sorry, Rayspore. Rayspore? Who the hell's Rayspore? I thought my name is Alice. Because we dubbed our name in that. Yes, Microsoft. I want you to keep the name Project Scarlet, but don't call it Xbox Scarlet. Will be a wonderful name. It would be absolutely fantastic name. And I think you should keep it. That is my tip. If you want to impress fans and PS4 and Sony, keep that lovely name. And Anaconda. What great names for consoles. And PlayStation. Please. Please. And I think you've already confirmed it. So this is a fruitless attempt, unfortunately. Stop! Archers! I don't care if you're Archer 3 and Archer 2 or a... Oi! You were an archer. How dare you hit me with the non-archer equipment? That goes against the rules of archery. Not that... I set myself rules. I could have the skirt blower, although the skirt apparently didn't come off, which is kind of disappointing. That is very disappointing, because I would have loved to have removed her skirt. And any female viewers watching, please ignore that last thing. Hey, hang on. Hey, what happened here? I'm gonna pinch that. I mean, I'm gonna pinch. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have pinched that sword. There's a pick. I mean, there's an axe. Steel. Oh God, this is a lovely loot box. Although I shouldn't call it a loot box. Oh, I might have to drop the skirt. But I might as well drop 2 skirts. Right, let's see. What can we drop? Because I kind of want all that. I could drop a brick. We don't. Oh, it's a hardened brick. Oh, never mind. I'm keeping the silver dust, the gloop, and all this kind of crap. Sorry, I didn't mean. Don't know why I said that. What can I do without? I could do without the skirt. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so, and then PlayStation, if you call it PS5, well, alright, you've already confirmed that you play it. She's got a nice pair of Dragon Blues, hasn't she? Oh, really? Did I just make myself encumbered? That's kind of ruins it a little bit, and I can't do much about it, really, so I just have to slash wildly in the vain hope that oh God, I'm in trouble. Pull your shield up, you daft woman! That's it, that's it. Now you got it. Oh, for goodness sake! Oi! Oh, don't, no, please. Please let me catch up with you. Please let me catch up. Alright, I'm gonna hide behind the rock then. Then you'll have to come out. Which will tell between your thingies. That might give me time to drop something. What can I drop? I'm gonna split that. Call me a fool, but I'm gonna drop the bones. Yeah, that did it. He's actually moving away. Well, then the beautiful music comes in and soothes me again. I love being soothed. I'm gonna have a meal. Oh, for goodness sake, archers. Such a pain. You really are. I'm not even going to pick that up, because we're very close to being encumbered. Oh God, there's another one. What's this, Archer City or something? Go away! And don't come up behind me either! I mean, don't go one up 300 decibels then. Stop it! Stop it! I want to eat a meal! For goodness sake. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Do you sense that? That I'm in a little bit of trouble? Unlock, and then you can get away. It's a good mechanic that you can just walk away like this. It's a great mechanic. It's the best thing that Funcom will put in this game. Is they just can't quite run as fast as us. Which is wonderful. There we are. Got there in the end. It was a little bit hairy there. Hairy? Why did you say hairy? I don't know. I'm going to have to stop picking up arrows now. There's a little lunchbox around here. There it is. We call them lunchboxes, not loot boxes. Loot boxes are the filth of the earth. There, I said it. I said it. So yeah, PlayStation. Yeah, I will get to the PlayStation thing eventually. I'm going to drop the candle. I don't really need a candle, do I? I don't think we need a candle. Because I would like that drum. And if I could place that drum, it would be absolutely magical. And I said, what if I could take that? Please let me take those arrows. I could do with another flag as well. I was 7. Really? 7 for a piece of wood with a flag, with a bit of fabric on it. That's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Oh my god, the wrong way. That's the way out. Go to the exit, for goodness sake. You can see why it's called slicing and dicing, can't you? There's been rather a lot of it, although some of it involved my own death. There's another lunchbox here. PlayStation. Yeah, let's hang on. Let's finish this PlayStation sentence. Yes, you've already confirmed that you're going to call it PlayStation 5, but I'm afraid it's a real cop-out in mind. Why call it? I know it makes it simple, but you know all the ingeniousness that you put into these machines, and you're going to call it PlayStation 5. I mean, how can I be encumbered, for goodness sake? I didn't do anything. Please let me hold the shield up. Please don't call it PlayStation. Call it whatever code name you've got. Jericho, is it? Or I don't know. You've got some name sort of like that, haven't you, at the moment? Jericho, Filico, Bilico, I don't know. We might have to drop that skirt again. Oh, and we need to repair that before anybody attacks me, which I'm sure. Oh, we haven't got enough. That's why we're overweight. I don't want to drop the gloop. What can I drop? Now, what would be the most sensible thing to drop here? I could do some century eggs. Oh, not quite. Almost there. It'd have to be the bones then, because they're a little bit heavy. Yeah, it'd have to be the bones. Right, I think we kind of explored the dregs. So I should call this slicing into the dregs. Slicing towards the dregs. That's probably that's a pretty good title, I think. Right, let's have a look at the map. Oh, although first we will diminish. Can I actually punch them to death? I'm sheer physical knowledge of wonder. No, well I can, but it's not very effective. Okay, that's fair enough then. We'll go back to slicing and dicing then. So we can't really pick anything up anymore. Well, I think that's probably enough of the slicing and dicing of this camp, because they're just going to respawn in a minute. And I'm going to have a lovely drink of water as a reward. Poor old the dregs. Everybody stopped watching because I didn't go into the dregs. Well, I don't blame you. I honestly don't blame you, any of you for doing that. I didn't even get a level up either. God. It was awful. It was lovely to see you both, Bomberman and Wally. So we could go majestic. Oh, there's nothing down that way, is there? But we could go out this way. I mean, we could go up that way. So I think, although we might have to, it might be a good idea to drop all this stuff off first. Now I normally have a break round about the 4 to 4:30 mark, and we're about 10 to 4. So we could stop on 2 hours. Let's see if I can whip this stuff home as fastly as possible. I've got corruption. I've been corrupted even more. Look at that. No wonder I'm dying. I've been corrupted too much. So we're going to hastily run, although we'll have to stop because we're almost out of breath. Hello everyone. It's alright, Mr. Drummer, they're just some shell banks. Nothing to worry about. Although it could be a crocodile that I can't see, that I'm unaware of. Well, there's a little man here. Hello, little man. Get her before. Oh, I'm out of stamina. She's an armourer. I've already got one. So, you can just jolly well stay there. I thought I heard something hit me. Oh, you, Mr. Whipping around the perimeter. You're kind of leaving your woman unarmed over there, which is very thoughtless of you. So we will teach you what happens to people that don't look after their woman. That's what we do. We do that. Because you must always look after your... Is it because I'm picking up like a bone or something? What am I picking up? I mean, you hit people, you don't necessarily pick things up, do you? Or do you? What is this? This is a steel pickaxe or something? Oh, this is the one that I was thinking of making. It does both. Although, how can you transfer between the two? It's a wooden stone one. Right, I kind of don't know what to drop. Hang on, let's drop some of that. What is it? Here we are. We've got a lot of stone on this thing. How much stone is that? I can't quite read it. But it looks like a lot. So we're gonna run all the way back, and I know that's a little bit more, and then we'll continue our effort over there. It's alright, Mr. Drummer. Take a break. Take a break. We're not going to worry too much about mini creatures. We're just going to run along here and try and get back to our house and dispose of all our lovely loot. Now, this is the boring side of it, where we talk about the PlayStation. Oh, then we still haven't finished that sentence yet. Yeah, don't call it PlayStation 5. I know you've confirmed that you are, but can't you change your mind? Can't you just change your mind? I'm not going to borrow this lot. Do you really? I'm really going to ignore all the lot. Yeah, call it PlayStation... I don't know. PlayStation Super or PlayStation X. And if Microsoft call it Xbox 2Y, I should be very disappointed. Because I know what's going to happen. We're going to have Xbox 2, then we're going to have Xbox Y, and then we're going to have Xbox Z, aren't we? That's what's going to happen. And if they do, I will throw up. I will literally throw up in their face. I'm looking forward to both machines. Whether I don't think I'll be able to afford them both, but I wouldn't mind affording one of them. And you know, I'm kind of leaning. I am leaning at the moment, although you can't see me because I can't see where we are. Where are we heading? I mean, oh, we're heading the wrong way. I thought for a minute that was a lake, and it wasn't. We're trying to get to the pools. Pools? Right, I think this is the pool. Yeah, here we are. Oh, let's run back. So I will soon be taking a snack. And that'll give you time to refresh. And then what I will do, maybe what I will do, is relieve all this crap halfway through my break. And then I'll continue maybe from the place that I once was. Maybe I may run all the way back. That'll save you a lot of time and effort. Save you having to watch me running all the way to that location again. So I want to go a little bit beyond that, because we're going west. We're going west over there, and then over here. Now we've been to this bit here, and gone through there. I just want to explore this bit because there might be a couple of camps. So I'm going to explore that area there, and then this will be there. And then my next stream or two, we're going to go in this lower half, or maybe in this area. So we'll kind of do that bit. Then we've pretty much done the whole map. Although we haven't done this area here, and we haven't done this sort of area here. So there could be some more goodies there. So this is our plan for the future. So we actually have a roadmap. We actually have a roadmap. Really, Ray, you've actually put some time and effort into your streams. Yeah. Well, that's the only effort I've actually put in. You just say, oh, I'll go over there. That's what I call effort. That's me using the old noggin to its full potential. Because when you have your brain cells have died, it makes it rather difficult to do stuff like that. I can't keep up with all these wonderful streamers with all their wizardry, all these Gandalfs, of all these streams like Twitch and YouTube and Mixer. There, I've said all three of them. Well, there's probably more. Hello, my gentle merry men and ladies. How are you all? Let's see if my thing's cooked yet. There's nothing in that one, so that one's definitely not been cooked. I may have uncooked them. I may have like removed them from. Oh no! This one, what is it? It's a bearer. I've always wondered what a bearer is. So we're gonna take that one out. Ooh. Because I don't know what a bearer. I presume a bearer is somebody who bears thy bears. Does that make any kind of sense? Doesn't really, does it? So I'm going to put her inside because she seems like she might be somebody I want to keep hold of. I'm not, you know. So we're going to put her in here. Right? How do we do that? Let's try and work this out. Right, we're going to put her there. Ooh. And then we got to face this way so we get the right. So, yeah, we'll have her like facing us. So we're using the magical. There we are. We'll put her just there. Although her bag is. Oh no. There, look. Now what does she do? Let's find out. She's got a great axe. I'll give her that. What is this? Oh, that's her pack. Does it weigh anything? Does that mean we can take this off of her? And I can add that to myself to put things in. Let's test this theory. Although maybe I should have like. Oh, don't tell me it disappeared. Please don't tell. Oh. Yeah, because it. So I want to see if I can put it on my back. Where? Is it glass? I think it's glass. Put that in there. Anything bony, horny? There's something splidgy there. We'll put that in. Why have I got insects in there? That seems like a non-useful item, so we'll take that out. What else can we put in there? I mean, this stuff I could put in there. Put that gloop in there as well. Haven't got any of that dust in there, have I? No. That's in here. Right, this is where all the globes go. Unless, of course, you're a flat earther, in which case this is where the flat things go. Sorry, that was a. Now you may have thought that was a dig. You know, and I don't want you to misinterpret it as that as a dig, although it is actually a dig. And I'm not even sorry about it, because I'm afraid if you're a flat earther, I've got to laugh, because it's really ridiculous to think that in that way at all. I mean, did you go to school? Because let's be honest, you've only got now you've made me do that. You've made me do that. That's what you've made me do, flat earthers. You made me just do that. You're probably glad about that, aren't you? I bet you're thinking, yeah, that teacher took all his stuff out by mistake. That teacher. Well, it didn't teach me nothing. It just taught me that I'm an idiot. And you can laugh your head off at that. I don't care. I really don't care. I think I put this in there as well. Yeah, of course I did. And the mushrooms. Although there's not much room in there. It's not a great joke. I do love it when I tell silly jokes like that. What else? Split that. So this is all the boring side of the stream. This is why everybody's obviously left. And that goes in there, I think. Because these are, you know, there's no way I could possibly do those. Right, what's in here? We can put some stone in there. I think that's 115, isn't it? Yes, it is 115. So we'll shove all that in there. Shove it all in there. Why we were carrying so much stone on over now? We'll put a lump of that in there as well, because we got rather a lot now. See, I'm glad I picked up. Aren't you glad I picked up all that? I am. I'll keep some of it. I don't think I need that. We'll drop that. Bones. Where are we keeping bones? I'm sure we had a bone drawer. Oh, I know. We put it in the grinder. We put it in our lovely... Where's our grinder? Where'd the grinder go? Oh, there it is. Right in the corner, right where I can't see it. So I'll put that in the grinder. It's kind of miffed that I threw away all the bones now. Now, where did I put those lovely bugs and things? Somebody's sawing away in the background about. Oh, you did it again! It's because you keep giving us the different buttons. Conan. You keep giving us different buttons. You say, press X when we're in here, but right trigger when we're in here, and it completely confuses me. It does, it confuses me no end. Because why would you do that? It's just silly. I don't know why I got 2 of those ropes. Let's see, let's try and construct this constructively. Apparently we got a form. I don't know what. I didn't even know I had a form. What else did we have in there? Split. Although we don't put it in there. No, we don't put it in there. No, no, no. Oh, for goodness sake, man! Think about what you're doing. It may have been the century, although I don't think it was the century eggs. So I'll tell you what. Let me stop the stream here. I think that'd be a good idea. Let me stop the stream here because you don't want to see me doing all this stuff, do you? It's totally boring. And we'll continue our journey into the West in episode 2 of our journey to the West. And I got it right as well. I got it right. West. We've sorted that out. So I will see you in about half an hour to 3/4 of an hour after I've had my lovely lunch break. And thank you, Wally and Bomberman, for tuning in, and anybody else that tuned in. And let me just check your names because I want to mention all you lovely people who come and watch my channel. Apparently I got to reconnect. Got to reconnect on here apparently. It's because I don't know, tablets. Anybody else? Yeah, Wally. I will have yeah, big hello to Wally. Was there anybody else? Let's see. I think you were the main 2. Yeah, in fact you were the only 2. Come to think of it. I will thank you very much for watching. I will be back shortly in about half an hour to 3/4 of an hour. So if you want to come back, please do so, and I will see you then. But for now, I'll sort out all this crap in the background, and then I will move to that roughly where we were before. I won't even bother about hacking and slacking and all this kind of stuff. We'll just go smartly past all that, so that we're in an area where roughly where we were, but not in the dregs, because we've done that and we couldn't get any further. And I'll see you very soon in 3/4 of an hour or half an hour. So all I can say now is our usual exit and saying, and don't forget to give a like and subscribe. If you could like Wally and Bomberman, that'd be fantastic. And obviously subscribing would be a wonderful thing. It would tickle the heart, tickle my heart endlessly. So until then, all I can say now is see you later.